Hello again. Welcome to this second session of the webinar, Learning English Online. My name is Juan, and I'm very honored to mention to our special guests who are sharing us a lot of their experiences. Yesterday was fantastic, and I'm sure that today is going to be also very interesting. Well, first of all, I want to mention the teacher Fajar from Indonesia. He's going to talk about using technologies and learn English anytime and anywhere. Then I want to also say thank you and welcome teacher Paulo from Colombia, but today he's in Atlanta, Georgia, United States. He's going to talk about conversations at restaurants and airports. And finally, I want to say thank you and welcome to teacher Beverley from United Kingdom. She is delivering us the webinar from Morocco today. Of course, there are a lot of hours of differences from different countries. And that's why I'm very happy and I want to say from my heart, thank you teachers for this event. It was possible to make. On behalf of Englishlands Institute, I want to thank infinitely to all of our guests in their participations on the first and in the second day. Thank you, teachers.
Take the time or a vision because I know that I don't have the forever time to do this. Okay, so this is about me. Okay, this is about me. So actually, I want to introduce myself long and wide, but I don't have all the time to do it. So my name is Fajarudin Akbar. My students used to call me and my colleagues used to call me Mr. Fajar. I'm from Indonesia. And now I also teach online in some online websites. And I also teach one of the, hello? So please turn off your microphone, okay? Okay, no worries, Mr. Juan. Okay, so I will, I will continue. Like I teach in one of the very best English course in my country, Indonesia. It's called Golden English. If you search it in Google or maybe like in Instagram or Facebook, you can just search it Golden English. So it's one of the very best English courses in my country. I teach there. So I have some license and certification in brief. So I have more than this actually because I really enthusiast in digital learning and teaching. So I'm a Google certified educator, Duolingo certified educator, Microsoft. I also have this certification from American English Educator Teachers, and I also have this certification from Cambridge and so on. So to cut the time, I will just go on to my first slide. So this is the first game that I will introduce you. So if you have ever heard about this one, about this website, you can just chat it in the chat box, say yes. Okay, everyone, have you ever heard about this one, Semantris? Okay, if you have ever heard about it, just say yes. Okay, say yes. But firstly, my voice is clear, right, Mr. Juan? My voice is clear, right?
Yeah, teacher.
Yeah. Okay. So if you have ever heard about this application or about this website before, please say yes. But if no, just say no in the chat box, so I will know how many of you have ever heard about this one. Okay, go to the chat box, and if you have ever seen this one, Semantris, it's called Semantris, say yes. If no, just say no. Okay, before I go to the slide, next slides. I'm still waiting in the chat box actually. Hello, I'm still waiting for anyone to chat. Okay, no, okay, go on. No. I'm still waiting for someone to say yes actually. No. Okay, I will just start it then. Okay, so I will open this one. Okay, in my next my new tab. Okay. I'm sorry. No. Okay, I'm still in. Okay, So this is called Semantris. It is from Google. Okay, it is from Google. So Google developed such a website for us to practice our English. It's called Semantris. You know, this is a machine learning. What is the machine learning? Machine learning is a software that learn about us. Okay, so if you have ever heard about Tetris is some kind of block game, something like that. So this is similar to Tetris actually, but this is about vocabulary. So if you want to enrich your vocabulary or test your vocabulary size, you can use this one. I will demonstrate this one. Okay, play in arcade. Okay, I hope everyone can see the screen clearly. And maybe if my speaking is too fast or not clear enough, just say in the chat. Okay. So here, you can see, type the first thing that comes to mind when you think of rain. Okay. Okay. And there is some words here. Some words here called rain. What is it? It's like, you know, blipping like that. Rain. So you can type one word that related to rain. So can anyone recommend me a word that related to rain, please? Say it in the chat box. What do you think that related to rain? Okay. Sleep. Okay. That's interesting. Cold. All right. Water. Okay. Weather. Okay. So I will choose water, right? So because it's the first one that comes to my mind. I will answer the water and boom, it comes outside and it will become a score. Okay, a score, something like that, score. So every time you enter a word that relates to the word that blipping, you know, blipping, have a light like that, in the game, you will get a score. Okay, like frozen. Okay, how can we say what's related to frozen? Let's say ice. Okay, ice. It's come and it will become score. So on and so on and so on until you get the highest score. But make sure that these words don't exceed this bar. If it exceeds this bar, you will game over and you have to start over. So you can test your vocabulary size using this website. It's called Semantris. Okay. If you have any question, just go on to this. Well, where's my slides? It's gone. I'm sorry. Okay, you can just go on slidesapp.google.azdgy. Okay, so I can answer your question there. Or maybe like you can just ask in the chat box. I will try to answer everyone to what is it, by the time I present this, because you know we don't have too much time. Okay, so if you have any question, go in the chat box or maybe go in the slides.google.com. Okay, so that is for Semantris actually. I will just go to the next slides because I think it's enough to demonstrate. You can just try it yourself. Teacher, that's an app to cell phone. You can use it in cell phone or laptop. Actually, laptop, computer, it's okay. You can open it in browser, Google Chrome, Mozilla, Safari, your phone browser, internet. It's okay. Okay, so you can use it in both your phone and your laptop using your browser. Just search in Google Semantris. It will come in the very top. Okay. Okay, I will go on now. So that is for Semantris. Now I will go on. Okay, there's more question. Thanks. Okay, you're welcome. You're welcome. And this one is Epibot. Okay, Epibot and Boybot. Okay, if you have a problem, or maybe like if you are too shy to practice your speaking with a real human, you can try to practice your speaking to a robot. Okay, how you access it? Okay, so you can see the link here. So I will share this slide to you all. So if you want to find for the application or for the website, you can just click this blue text. Okay, so it will direct you to the website. So this Epibot and Boybot is almost same, but it's only, you know, the one is a woman and the one is a man. Okay, so if you have you are too shy but you want to practice your English speaking, or maybe you want to practice your listening, you can do it with Epibot actually. Okay, so this is Epibot. Okay, you can see here there's a box written say to Evie, or you can also choose microphone. Okay, if you want to text her, you can just click in say to Evie like hello, and you can just send it, but it's still loading actually. I'm sorry guys. Okay, I'm trying to do this rather quickly actually. Okay, okay, because this is a free application, you know, free website, so they have a lot of ads, you know it, right? So, okay, we're still waiting. So this robot is like Siri, Google Assistant. If you have ever heard about Google Assistant, I'm sure you have, you know, that Google Assistant, Siri, Alexa. Yeah, it's similar to that. But okay, like I will say hello, and I click say it, and and he said that
THX
I hate
U2.
arrogant people. She said, you know, this robot. Okay, if
I
you
hate
can
arrogant
listen
people.
to the voice. Yeah. Okay, she has a voice, and actually she's kind of random actually. Sometimes she knows about us, and she can talk, you know, relevantly. But someone is turning on the microphone. Can you please turn it off? I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Okay, thank you. Okay. Okay, as example, I will say to Evie. Okay, I will say to Evie. I will click the microphone. Hello, Evie. How are you? Okay, hopefully she recognize it. Okay, but no, maybe because of the connection. Okay, who is this? Anybody? Teacher, the bot has a difficulty level. Oh no, unfortunately, she has no difficulty level because this is not really accurately for learning and teaching. It's just for, you know, game, like a game, or maybe like a partner to speak. You can just speak about anything. You can ask about anything, like okay, Evie, do you know about Google? Okay. Okay, here is my text. Do you know about Google? And she replies, yes, I use it all the time. Like that. Okay.
Yes, I use it all the time.
Voice. So you can practice your speaking. There is no difficulty level, and you can just say anything, but she only can speak English actually. So you can just text or use the microphone to convert your speech to text. Actually. So she will reply by speaking and also texting. So it's good for you to practice your speaking with the robot, and also to practice your pronunciation. If your pronunciation is correct, the text that you say will be correct. Okay. It's for Epibot. You can try it. Epibot and also Boybot. It's almost the same. Yeah, it's actually the same. It's just the one is a man and the one is a girl. This one is from Cambridge. It's really new. It's still new. I got it from Cambridge. It's still new. It's for also for speaking. If you are planning to take the Cambridge English test, you can practice it with Speak and Improve. Okay. He is also a robot actually, but it's kind of different with the Evie and Boybot, where you can say about anything. In Speak and Improve, you will get some kind of text that you have to read, and you have to pronounce it correctly, and he will, or it will kind of give you a score for your speaking, some kind like that. Okay, here you can see like check microphone and answer a question. Okay, welcome back. Do you want to check your microphone first or answer a question? Okay, so I will check my microphone if it working or not. Hello. So it should be here actually. Hello. Okay, if it's at the top, it means that your microphone is working. Okay, so you can just start the practice. Okay, it's called Speak and Improve. You can try it. Okay, like you can click the next here. Next, start speaking. Start speaking. Okay, there is a button at the top of the screen. Yeah, I have allowed it actually. Okay, hello, hello, hello. Okay, so I will have to stop this. Okay, next. Okay, there is question like you have to listen to the question. Actually, there's no text.
How do you spell
like
your
that.
family name? How do you spell
Can
your
everyone
family
listen to
name?
the audio? If yes, please say yes in the chat box.
How do you spell your family
It
name?
said that how do you spell your family name, like that. So you have to start speaking, click start speaking, and answer the question. It is Akbar, and click stop. Okay, so it will go on and go on until you answer all the questions. Okay, after you answer all the questions, he or it will give you a score. Okay, score for your subject.
Where are you
So it's
from?
listening and speaking. You can what is it? Access it in your phone and laptop. Okay, using your browser. I recommend you to use Google Chrome and use a headset. So use a microphone in your earphone, so your pronunciation and speaking will be clear. Okay, so after you answer all the 8 questions, it will give you the score or the level. Okay, the CEFR level, the CEFR based on Cambridge, between A1 to C2. Okay, between to pre-intermediate to upper intermediate, or maybe even native. Okay, I will close this one. Now we'll back to the slide. Okay. If you have any question, just say it in the chat box anytime. Okay, I will try to answer anytime. Okay. Hola. Okay, hola Daniel. Okay, hola. Okay, so Daniel is saying hello from the slides. Okay. Now I will go to the next one. Yeah. Oh, Duolingo. I'm sure that most of you have ever heard about this one. Okay, about Duolingo. Duolingo is, one of the most popular application, the famous application that you can use to learn language, any language, not just English. Actually, there's so many languages. Like learn 30 more language online with bite-sized lesson size. You can install it in your mobile phone, or maybe you can access it to the website in your browser, laptop, or computer. So why there's so many people doubt about Duolingo? Like, does Duolingo really can improve or maybe help me to improve my language skill, especially in English? Exactly, like it depends on your effort. It depends on your effort doing on the application. If you do this every day, at least an hour, or 1 hour, it will at least help you to recognize translation-based language, like between the meaning between your language and English, like that. So people little know that people only think that they can only access it through application, but actually you can also access it through your laptop or computer using the browser. Just click duolingo.com. Okay. 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 So you will have a scoreboard here where you can, compete with another learners that learning the same language. Like maybe we are now learning about English, so it will compete you with another learners that learn English. So there will be some kind of spirit and enforcement that we have to get more experience and score in the application or in the game. I should say it's a game. Maybe like the weakness of this application is repetitive. Repetitive is kind of monotone or boring, that you have to do it level by level, even though that you have already good at it, that you have to still work on it level by level. As example, pria. Okay, pria is in my language in Indonesia mean man, like that. So you have to periksa mean checks. Okay, kamu benar, you correct, and continue, and so on and so on.
A boy.
Like this. And also this is translation. So what a boy? A boy in my language Indonesia, it's called seorang. Okay, is orang, mean one people, one people, and boy mean anak laki-laki, a little man. Okay, and check. and you're right. So yeah, the weakness of this application.
Am I a woman?
And you can also have listening, writing, speaking, and multiple choice. Okay, the weakness of this application, just like I've said, it's kind of monotone, boring, because you have to work it level by level. Even though that you have already good or mastering it, you still have to work it on it level by level, like that. So it's the weakness of this application. But if you think that you still have to enforce yourself to revisit everything, to relearn everything, even though that your pronunciation, this is my new account actually for this presentation, so I'm still just finishing 3 level. If you think that you want to repeat again and again your English, it's the most suitable application for you. Okay, it's called Duolingo. The next one, this is my favorite. It's called Elsa Speak. Okay, if Duolingo concern only on translation and sometimes writing, Elsa Speak really concern on pronunciation. This application is an AI. What is an AI? AI is an artificial intelligence. It's a robot where this application will recognize your pronunciation, will recognize your speaking, and it will give you the score and it will evaluate you and how to improve your speaking. So it will help you, and it will help your teacher to what is it? I should say scoring your speaking or pronunciation. Actually, this application only available on mobile phone, yeah, Android or iPhone. It's okay. You can just install it on the iOS Store or Google Play. But it also has an extension in Google Chrome. Yeah, you can see the top right here. It's called Elsa Speak. It's called Elsa Speak. When you click this as a sample, click a word, you can see an icon. Okay, it's the icon of Elsa Speak, and you can click it, and it will give you the phonetic and how to pronounce it.
Worlds.
And you can test your pronunciation here. World. I'm sorry. Worlds. Okay, it will analyze your pronunciation. So like that. So I'm 98% native speaker. So okay, it's quite good, right? So you can also listen back to your record voice like that. I'm sorry. Worlds. I'm sorry.
Worlds.
Worlds. If you use it on the application, you can install it later. You can choose the free version because it has 2 versions. The premium version where you have to buy it, but it also has the free version where you can play it for free in your phone, and you can practice your pronunciation again and again, and you will know how to evaluate it, and you will know how good your pronunciation is with it. Actually, I will just continue. This one is ExamLift. This is from Cambridge. Again, if you are planning to take the Cambridge English test, you can use this ExamLift. It is only based on B1 primarily for schools. B1 means intermediate, the level of intermediate. It is actually focused on grammar. So there's some kind of multiple choice that you have, like TOEFL. If you have ever worked on TOEFL, it's almost similar to TOEFL. But actually, it is only available on your mobile application. Okay, there's chat here. Okay, pardon for the Oh, okay, I'm sorry. Okay. Okay, there's more chat here. That board. Okay. So I will see the. Okay, no more question yet. Sorry if it is. Can you resend question and answer room because my Zoom is accidentally closed? Question and answer room. Okay, you can just ask the question in the chat box. It's okay. You can also share it here. Yeah, slides.app.google.search.id. Okay, okay. I will copy paste it. So it's called ExamLift. Okay. You can try it on. So it is focus on grammar and sometimes writing. Okay. It will only help you to do the Cambridge English test. You can try it on your application, mobile store, and Android or iOS. quiz your English. This is really interesting. Actually, because this is really interesting and I want to show you, so I will have to change my camera because right now I'm using my phone for the video. So I will have to change my camera to my laptop camera. And I will show you my phone and I will open this application. So if you have ever played Hago is a mobile application where you can play game together with random people, right? This is almost same to Hago, but it is about English learning, okay? Oh, so I have 15 minutes left. Okay, so this is about English learning. I'm sorry. Okay, first I want to show about this one. It's the exam lip. Always my camera. So this is the exam lip. Okay, say it in the chat box if you can see my screen. So I think I will stop my virtual background. My camera isn't so good. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, so this is the exam lip. If you can see, okay, it's called exam lip. I will play it like it has some kind of level or maybe like topic association for listening, or what is it like here, speaking and listening, something like that. So you will play it and it will have some kind of questions, a multiple choice. Okay, here, I'm sorry, start activity. Okay, let's do it like round 1, 2, 3. Okay, tomato, like this tomato, called tomato. What's the question? So it's about, okay, it's about the plural and singular. Okay, like about spelling also. Explain. It's A or AI. It should be AI, right? Explain. But it's better. So it will help you for the spelling, vocabulary, and grammar, and so on and so on. Okay. And about the, what is it? Quiz your English. Actually, maybe I will try to join using my phone in the Zoom so I can share my phone screen. Okay, wait up, everyone. I'm really sorry for this inconvenience. If you have any question, just share it. Okay, if you have any question, just ask it in the. Actually, I have still more to say. There's still more free application, but okay. Okay. Okay, I'm joining the. So I will share my screen on my phone. Okay, so I will share my screen. Oh, unfortunately, I cannot share the screen on my phone, so I will have to be able to make it. Wait up, I'm really sorry, everyone. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry, I cannot enable. Oh yeah, this one. Okay, I will share my screen in my phone. Okay, screen. Okay, wait up. If you still have question, just say it in the chat box for now. Okay, yeah, so this is my screen. This is my phone screen. If you cannot see it, just say it in the chat box. So I will choose the quiz your English. Okay, quiz your English. Just ignore my phone home screen. Okay, practice English with friend. So what is the most useful app that you use to learn language? Okay, I will answer it later. Okay, so we need you to log in again. Look like you have. Okay, so this application allows you to practice, compete your English grammar with random people. Okay, but you cannot chat or you cannot speak with them. You just compete with them. Like here, you can challenge. Okay, you can challenge or just play. Okay, challenge or just play. Example, I play here. I still have 15 minutes. Okay, I play here, and you can choose the level. You can choose the level. For example, I choose technology. I will click play, and it will search for an opponent. It will search for an opponent like that. Okay, if it is mystery, it means that it's random people. When you have already play the game and defeat him or her, he or she will show the his face like that. You can click also or so on. So it's just multiple choice actually. So you can randomly challenge people in this application. Okay, I will just surrender here, and I will click the challenge. As example, maybe here Fabricio want to challenge Luz in this application. You can just search the exact nickname here. Maybe I want to challenge John, the name, the person that name with John. There will be so many people like called John Smith, John Smith. I will can just challenge him, and there will be a notification for him that I challenge in this application. So that's for quiz your English. Okay, I hope you can try it later because I don't have forever time. Okay. I'll stop my screen now. I will share my screen again on my laptop. Okay, maybe first for Fabricio. Fabricio Perez, if I correct. So there is no useful, the most useful. Okay. There is no the most useful application actually. It is depends on us as the learner. If we can, keep up our passion, keep up our spirit in the learning, you can use any application to improve your English. But yes, there is some certain application that allows you to only focus on certain skills. Like you can use Elsa Speak for pronunciation and speaking. You can use Duolingo if you want to improve your English in translation best. If you want to translate both to your mother tongue, your own language, and to another language, example English. But if you want to try to improve or maybe test your vocabulary size, you can choose Semantris. So every application has its own certain specification to practice your English or learn your English. And also, you will always need a teacher, a tutor, or a guidance, because this application is only a mere application. They just tool. They cannot guide us. They cannot motivate us or anything. We still need a teacher in our life. So that's why sometimes I just accommodate or facilitate my students with this application, but still they will need me, and I also will facilitate them. Okay, very good question, Perez. Okay, thank you. Is it answering your question? Okay, all right. And Google Assistant. Google Assistant is really, I should say, interesting, because it's not about for English learning actually, but you can learn English with this one. You can install the Google Assistant and you can, set the language to English. As example, I will share my screen again from my phone. Okay. I will stop my screen first. Okay.
Teacher.
Yes.
Hello, teacher. Sorry, I have a question. Do you know where we could do some tests to improve our English? Some pages, websites.
To what? Or what purpose?
To improve our English.
Yeah, actually, all the application that I shared is to improve your English.
Yeah.
What's the specific one? Like your speaking, your listening, or what?
Oh yeah, our grammar.
Oh, your grammar. Okay, actually, it's in the last slides. Very good question, Fabricio. I will share. It's in the last slide. Okay, wait for it. I'm still. It's in the last slide. Okay, very good. Okay, I still have about 10 minutes, right? So I will demonstrate about Google Assistant. Okay. I will say, "Hey Google." I hope he can hear me. Oh, it's not working. So I have to go out, leave the Zoom first. Okay, I will leave the meeting. Okay, you can see me practicing on it. Hey Google. Can you tell me a joke?
How does a computer learn new things? Bit by bit.
Let's have a conversation, Google.
That's my favorite thing to do.
I want to improve my English.
Here's a summary from F.
Like
How
that.
to improve your spoken English.
So,
Tips.
if you want to
Speak.
test your pronunciation, you can check it in Google Assistant.
Oh, nice, teacher.
Yeah. Okay.
Thank you.
Like you can. Hey, thank you, Fabricio. Okay, thank you, Google.
That makes me so happy. You're most welcome.
So that's from Google. So like you can talk with Google Assistant for your conversation practice. So it will also try to test your pronunciation. If your pronunciation is correct, Google will understand it. But if your pronunciation is kind of still have things to improve, it won't recognize your pronunciation. Okay.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
Thank you.
Now, thank you, Fabricio. Now I will go to another slide. Otter.ai. Okay, it's if you want to test your pronunciation again, actually because my specialty in speaking and pronunciation, so most of my application is about that. Okay, so as example, you want to take a note, but it's quite difficult for you to type it or maybe to write it. You can just use Otter.ai. Okay, in this application, it will help you to convert your voice, your recording to text like that. Like you say anything, it will convert into text. So you will know that your pronunciation is already correct like that. Or maybe like your speaking is already correct, like the speaking pace or the speaking, Yeah, the speaking is mostly about speaking pace. Okay. Okay, in your opinion, which application is the best, the more complete? I have to say that there is no complete application. One application only good for one thing. Yeah, application good for speaking, application good for vocabulary. There is no really complete application. Unfortunately, no. Yeah, and also they only a robot. They only a software. They only not a real human or not a real teacher. Okay, we still need a teacher. This application is just a tool. Just like dictionary, just like book, just like pen. Okay, so it just to be used to practice. Okay, not for a guidance. Okay, I will record my voice here. Hello, good morning. This is Mr. Fajar speaking. All my speech will become text here. It will become a note like that. Okay, but maybe because of the connection, there is some problem. Okay, so you can try it. You can install it in your mobile phone, and also you can use it on browser. It's called Otter.ai, like that. Okay, what is processing? If it is working correctly, the connection, it will convert all your speech, all your pronunciation into text, which is actually helpful, really helpful for me. Okay, like that. Like hello, good morning. Okay, hello, good morning. Is my all my connection is stable. My connection is stable. So if it is stable, so if this the day, but maybe because the con like that. Okay, like that. So. And if you want to combine this application, like is my grammar is already correct or no, you can use this one, Grammarly. I think maybe most of you have heard about this. But how can you use Grammarly to improve your grammar? Basically by analyzing your own speech or analyzing your own text. Like if you have record your speech using Otter and you copy paste all of your speech that already turned into text and paste it into Grammarly. Okay. Okay, I only have 5 minutes left. Okay, if you have any question, just ask. Okay. So I will open one from my student. So this application or this software is actually only available on laptop or computer browser. If you install it in your phone, it will be as a keyboard, Grammarly keyboard. It will help you to you know, analyze your grammar in writing like that. So here, okay, I will try to maybe make this incorrect. To made, okay, to made, to made. Okay, there will be a red line here. I will turn off my Google Translate first. Yep. Okay. There's one question. What's this? Just take your time, no worries. Okay, thank you, Mr. Wang. Okay, like this one made, there is a underline here, red. When you click it, it will give you the recommendation for the correct words. As example, made. So if you want to analyze your own speaking, you can use author.ai, you know, by turn your speech into text, then you copy paste it, you paste it in Grammarly. So you will know that how correct your grammar is, like that, actually. Okay, so any question? Okay, I think that's for question. Oh, lyrics training, I'm sorry. This is the last one. Okay, Fabricio, you can ask.
Teacher, you are teacher in which country? Sorry?
Indonesia.
Indonesia. Okay. Do you use some of these applications in Indonesia with your students? And what is the most useful to you with your studies?
I have a lot of classes, you know, like from the beginner to English for specific purpose class, or only speaking class, TOEFL preparation, IELTS preparation. So I use the specific application for the specific purpose. As an example, if they want to improve their speaking, I will recommend them to use Elsa Speak. If they want to write in IELTS writing, I will recommend them to use Grammarly and analyze it. And maybe they want to improve their listening for the TOEFL test, I will recommend them to use this one. It's lyric training. Okay, it is available on Play Store, and so maybe you have, you know, familiar with fill in the blank. Like your teacher is, you know, giving you or playing a song, a music, then you have to fill in the blank like that. So this application allows you to do that. While you listen to the music, there will be some blanks that you have to answer or fill like that. Okay, I will demonstrate it. Are you language teacher? Yes. Okay, this is just a survey. Okay, play now. So you can like choose your own song, like maybe Taylor Swift or what it is like that. Then there's also level like beginner, intermediate, and there is a, you know, description here. Beginner, fill 24 random words, fill 59 random words, 100 random words, and so on. And expert, fill all the words. So you have to fill all the words while the music is playing like that for the lyrics. Okay. 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 Thank you, Aldino. Okay. So Aldino is one of my students. Okay. Okay, I hope it works very well for the connection. Okay. So this song is Black Sultan, Have You Anywhere? Or actually, I have never heard about this one. So I will just try. Okay, it is available on Play Store. Okay, okay. Who is this? Please, let's continue, please. Okay. Okay, no. Yeah, I have a problem in the connection. So yeah, so it will be like fill in the blank, but in your phone, okay, in your phone or maybe in your computer or laptop, there the song or the music will play, and there will be some text that blank that you have to fill it up, you know, by typing. So it will practice your listening a little. So it's practicing. So I think that's all actually. I think that's all. For if you have any questions, you can ask me. I will try to answer. Okay.
I have a question, teacher.
Okay. Please.
In your opinion, which application is the best? I mean, the more complete to practice grammar, listening, reading, and write.
Yeah, unfortunately, I haven't found that all complete application. Like each application have their own ability because it's quite complex to create some kind of application that complete all the skills like in grammar, in speaking. So you have to use more than one application and you have to focus like uh, what do I need to improve, like that. As an example, I need to improve my speaking more. So you focus on that speaking first, like 1 month or 2 months, or maybe you should ask your teacher, ask your guider, like as your tutor or like that. So you still need teacher to guide you. Like that's why actually I have recommend to Mr. Juan to have this training for the teachers like that together with all the teachers. So yes, there is no complete application, unfortunately. You have to be focused on what skills do you want. And my opinion and my
Sorry, teacher.
hello, yes,
I have a question. For you,
yes.
okay. For you, what was the fast way to learning English?
Okay, the fast way to learn English. The fast way is to learn English by keep learning on it, actually. I've been learning English because English is not my first language, and also English is quite uncommon and unfamiliar in my country. I mean, took me about 10 years to learn English before I know this kind of application. But if you learn it every day and you focus on it, focus on everything that you learn, you can get it as fast as you can. It still depends on our motivation, our effort in learning, and also our respect to the teachers or the tutor. Still, teacher is our guidance. Okay, I think that answered the question.
Okay, thank you, teacher.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you. I'm really glad. So, any more question?
Teacher.
Okay.
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah. Teacher, which application will be better to improve vocabulary?
Okay. If you want to improve your vocabulary, you can use whether Duolingo or Semantris. Duolingo is translation based. It's like dictionary. Test your translation like that. Duolingo. I will recommend Duolingo if you want to expand your vocabulary. But if you want to use Duolingo, you have to be patient because sometimes it's boring. You have to do it repetitively again and again. It's slow if you want to use Duolingo. But if you want to test your vocabulary size, you have to use the Semantris. It's kind of like gamified. So you can use Semantris to check your vocabulary size. And other than that is by reading. Yeah, it's the most helpful way.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, you're very welcome.
Teacher, good morning. I have
good morning.
Good morning. Teacher, if I want to improve or learn more about phrasal verbs, what application can I use?
Okay. Phrasal verbs. If you ask about phrasal verb, there will be two ways. Like the phrasal verb in only vocabulary, where you have only to write it, or maybe like the phrasal verb in speaking. If you want to use the phrasal verb in speaking, I recommend you to use Elsa Speak. But if you want to use the phrasal verb in writing, I maybe recommend you to use the Grammarly, or maybe you can try the sources by reading actually. So because phrasal verbs is also included in grammar. But other than that, you can ask your teacher like, I want to improve my phrasal verb. What should I do? Then you can use the application to practice it every day, and still you have to follow the teachers or tutor like that. So Duolingo and Semantris. Duolingo and no, I'm sorry. Speak. Yeah, I'm sorry. Speak. Hello, is it answering your question?
Yes, teacher. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Okay.
Teacher, good morning.
Okay. Hello.
Teacher? Yes,
Yeah,
teacher.
hello.
I can ask you some questions.
Okay.
Do you know Elevate application? Because I found this application and I think so. You just have to pay for this application. What about you? Do you know this application, teacher?
What's the name? What's the name?
Elevate.
Can you type in chat box?
Okay.
Type it in chat box. Okay, so I will try to search for it. Okay. Someone is annotating. Okay. Thank you.
Can I spell? Is
spell. Okay.
L
L
E
E
T
C.
and E. Elevate.
This one?
No, I can see.
You cannot see?
No. It's yes.
This one? Electric. I think.
No,
elevate.
it's
Okay. Elevate.
ELEB. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, I got it from the chat box. Yeah. Elevate. I think I haven't heard about this one. Brain training and brain games. Oh yeah. Okay, so actually this application is not focusing on English, right? Is it elevate8.com?
Yes, that is a application. I can see in the YouTube channel. In this place, I found this.
Okay. So I haven't heard about this one. Okay. So maybe you can try it, and maybe later in some next occasion or some. Sorry. Okay. Thank you for the recommendation. If you want to get this slide, you can go to what is it? Scan this QR code or go to bit.ly LPEAA underscore CEC. Okay. If you want to go to find me, you can find me on Instagram or Facebook, Fajarudin Akbar. Okay, I will type it in the chat box, or I will share it to Mr. Juan. Okay. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Mr. Juan. Thank you, CEC Englishlands. I'm really glad to be here. Once again, all of this presentation that I shared to you is only application, is only a robot. Okay, you will still need to learn from your teacher and guidance. Thank you, Mr. Juan.
Okay, I want to say thank you to Mr. Fajar. I'm very glad to have you. Thank you for this. Well, and now we're gonna welcome to our next guest. He's from the Colombia, from the United States. Okay, Paulo Montenegro is a highly experienced teacher as well. And please, teacher, I want you to welcome to this webinar event, and also to the students. Thank you for this participation, please.
Hey, thank you, Juan. Mr. Fajar, amazing class. Thank you. And for everyone, good morning. My name is Paulo Montenegro. I live in the United States, so you're gonna see like a different accent from the previous teachers to my accent. And that's just because just like in South America, you go to Argentina and they have some accent. You go to Colombia and they have a different accent. You go to Bolivia and different accent. All right. The only difference that I see here is that yo también hablo español, también pues hablo bien español, entonces podemos usar una combinación entre español e inglés para seguir aprendiendo, ¿sí? Si alguien tiene una pregunta, if any of you guys have a question, just let me know at any time. Don't bother to interrupt. You can just ask the question and I answer the question and we're gonna keep moving, all right? As of right now, do I have any questions? All right, cool. So the way I teach English is by a method called comprehensive input. And what is that? That basically is not only grammar, not only like the rules, the American rules or the English rules of the language, but I teach it by experiences. So, for example, what we're gonna see today is mainly airports. Whenever you fly, basically anywhere, I have traveled all around the world, and every single airport, I find someone that speaks English. So that's a huge advantage, because if you learn how to learn English, you're gonna be able to communicate in any single airport. Okay. So I'm gonna share a screen real quick, and that's just like a PowerPoint that I have that I created for my class, and then we can go over some stuff, right? I also want to hear what you guys think about it, or if you have had any experiences traveling outside Bolivia or even in Bolivia. All right.
Teacher.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hello, teacher.
Yeah. Hello.
I have a question. Well, I want to know if you learn English in Colombia or in USA.
In the USA. So I've been here since I was about 8, 7 years old. So I moved here when I was pretty little. And but that's the thing. I moved to Miami, from Colombia to Miami. So the way I learned English, it wasn't because I was going to school. It was because I was going out with my friends, and they taught me how to speak English. So that's the same way I'm trying to teach you guys, or I'm trying to teach my students to learn English. It's not by repeating 100% what you hear. It's just by getting used to delivering a message and comprehending a message. Cool.
Yeah. But do you had classes of English in Colombia?
I did, but they were pretty basic. They were like the colors, like rojo is red, azul is blue, that's and el verbo to be. But those are the really basics that you need to learn English. You can skip that part. You need that in order to start developing more traits as you go on. So it's like when you build a house, you need a good solid base for you to start building up, like a building. If you don't have a solid base, the building is just gonna go down. So that's the same thing with English.
Yeah.
So what they're teaching at school, that's good, but that's just the basics. But you have to master the basics first.
Yeah, teacher, but I was wondering if maybe do you know if exist some difference in the way of teaching between Colombia and the USA?
Oh, well, what do you mean? Can you repeat that question again?
If exist some difference in the way of teach between Colombia and USA?
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, because in the USA, most people speak English. In Colombia, they speak Spanish, right? So the way they teach it is 100% different. Also, um, in Colombia, you only see one class of English. In the USA, is all your classes are in English. And also, it depends where you go. If you live, let's say, in Miami, if you live in Los Angeles, in California, it's gonna be more Spanish, but in other places, it's gonna be in English 100%. Did that answer your question?
Teacher, yes, thank you. But you feel the difference about the accent in different cities in USA?
Yeah. So let's say how far is La Paz from Santa Cruz in Bolivia?
Mm, yeah, too far.
It's far,
No,
right? So in La Paz, they're
yeah,
gonna use different words, or maybe have a different accent than in Santa Cruz, correct?
yeah,
Same
yes,
here. Same
yeah,
here.
teacher.
Same here. If you go to New York and you're from Miami, you're gonna see a difference. If you go to Los Angeles and you go to Chicago, you're gonna see a difference. But this is the thing. This is the thing that you gotta think about. If you're Bolivian, right? You guys are from Bolivia. If you go to Colombia, are you gonna be able to understand what other people are saying? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, teacher. Yeah, there exists more a big difference between the speech way now.
Yeah, yeah. But you're still going to be able to understand what they're saying.
Yes.
They might use different words or have a different accent, but Spanish is Spanish. You're gonna understand what they're saying. The same thing that happened to me when I went to England is a different English, but I'm still able to communicate with them. Cool, because the roots, the basics are the same. Okay.
Yeah.
Any other questions?
Thank you.
You're
I
welcome.
have a
Thank you,
question, teacher.
Yeah.
How long did it take you to learn fluent English?
Okay, so let's see. Let me give you an accurate answer. So I'll say, so for me, it took me about 3 or 4 years. Yeah. But the last 2 years, I was really practicing every single day. You know, the first two was like I'm getting the basics, I'm getting to start watching movies. You know what they say, watch movies, read books, or read the newspaper, you know, like almost every professor says that. And I can't speak for myself because that's what happened to me. That's what I started doing. So I was going to the movies, watching movies in English. I was reading books. I was doing all these things to get familiar with the language. And then I started practicing um, talking, speaking. But I want to say something real quick. There's 56 people in this class right now, including all of us included. This right now is what you guys have to do to start learning English. So if you are in this class, you're already doing way more than other people to start learning English. So this is what you have to do. I joined the class yesterday as well to see how it was set up, and I just joined to see the class from what is it, Mr. Fajar, and all that knowledge, all that information that they're giving you is pretty accurate. It's pretty good. So it took me 4 years. It took me 5 years, let's say. But you guys can cut it to 3 years. And this is the reason why. The reason why is because English is the most spoken language in the world. So many people say it's Chinese. Well, it's because China has like more than 1 billion people, right? But English, almost everyone wants to learn English. So there is a lot of content on the internet. So you can watch videos, you can read, you can play games, you can download free apps. There's a lot of things you can do to minimize that time I taken from 5 years to 3 years or 2 years. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. I want to ask you though, how long did it take you to get to this point?
What did you?
How long did it take you to get to this point? So how long have you been learning English?
That's my second year.
Teacher, yeah, I've been learning English since 2 years ago.
2 years ago? It's impressive.
Learning English.
That's
Me
pretty
too.
good. You too?
Yes.
That's pretty good. You guys can understand what I'm saying, and I can understand what you're saying. So that's you guys are pretty far. Now the only thing you guys have to do is to start learning vocabulary, because if you don't know vocabulary, how are you gonna maintain a conversation, like a solid conversation? You know? But pretty good, guys. Pretty good. Any other questions?
Teacher,
Mm-hmm.
I have a question, please. Good
Yeah.
morning.
Good morning.
Um, do you know about the some technique? No, is how do you say that? Methods for learning really fast the language, because I listen. You can in some places there they say you can learn very fast, or she can use some methods for learn in just 3 months, and I don't know what methods they use for that. Do
So
you know?
yeah. So what I've noticed is that people that say you can learn English in 3 months, like super fast, they're
Yes,
trying
or
to
6.
sell a course. They're trying to sell a class. In my opinion, and what I have experienced so far, what 7 years now, is that it takes time. It takes time. So every day it adds up a little bit. Every day you learn something, it adds up. But in 3 months, unless you already have like the set basis and you go live with people that only speak English, maybe yeah. But other than that, I don't think so. And why? And this is the reason why. The reason why is because in South America we speak Spanish and Brazil Portuguese, right? We are surrounded by Spanish 24/7. We go to the store, Spanish. We go to the hospital, Spanish. We go to the, I don't know, church, Spanish. So it's pretty hard to learn English in 3 months because everything you're hearing is not English, it's Spanish. So if you want to cut the time to, let's say, a year, I'm positive that you can do it, but you got to put in the work. There is a website. Maybe I don't know if you guys are seeing my screen. Hopefully you guys are. Are you guys seeing, what are you guys seeing on the screen? Are you guys seeing my screen right now?
Yes, teacher.
Yes, teacher.
And it says 3,000 most common words.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, good. So what it, one thing you guys can do is go online, go on Google and look this up. So if you need a pen and paper to write this down, write it down. So it's a free website and it's 3,000 most common words in English. Why the most common? Because you don't want, I mean, it's good that you learn a lot of vocabulary, but you want to learn the words that are used or the most used in English, which are these. So for example, you go ahead and today you learn what above means, above, and then you go down and you go to, I don't know, aircraft, and then you go down and you learn campaign. So that's 3 words only. And those 3 words are gonna help you a lot if you learn 3 words every single day. That's like a compounding effect. So you learn 3 today, in 5 days you're gonna have 15. In a month you're gonna have 60 words now. So that's a pretty solid number. Okay. Do I have any questions now?
No, teacher, it's fine.
All right, nice. Okay, so basically, today we're gonna talk about the airport, and I basically divide the class in 4 sections. So booking, check-in, immigration, and luggage pickup. Has any of you guys ever traveled within Bolivia using an airplane or outside Bolivia?
An airplane.
Yep. ¿Sí? ¿Alguien ha viajado en avión en algún momento?
Yeah, teacher.
Can you tell us about your experience? Where did you go?
I couldn't hear you.
You can hear me?
Yeah, right now, yeah.
Okay, good. So where did you go?
Oh, in Argentina.
To Argentina, nice. How long was the flight?
Not too long, just 6 hours.
6 hours, good.
6 hours.
Good. Anybody else? No? Okay, so we're gonna go ahead, and this is basically the lesson for today. And why the airport? It's because what I was saying before. In almost in every single airport, there's gonna be someone that speaks English. So that helps a lot to know it because you're going to be able to communicate with other people. And I'm gonna teach you some words today that are key for you to be able to move around the airport. And I have this image right here that we got it from ElfNet, and it's basically some keywords that help to make your process easier. So like pilot, you get seat, airplane, airport. So maybe these are the words you might learn today. If you want to, you're gonna learn 3 of these words, and then you're already going to become more familiarized with the airport, you know? And if it's obvious, like pilot, piloto in Spanish, maybe you don't need to put too much time into it for pilot. But for takeoff, like the airplane, cuando el avión sale, takeoff is an important word, you know? Boarding pass, passport, pasaporte. Maybe you guys don't need to spend that much time in passport, but you can go ahead and learn land. And land could have 2 different meanings. Land could be like un terreno de tierra, or land puede ser aterrizar. ¿Sí? Entonces, puedes sacar de este cuadro 3 palabras y ahí ya empezar a aprender un poquito de vocabulario. And if you guys at any point, si tienen alguna pregunta, me pueden preguntar de una. Aquí hay una conversación in this, whenever you start learning something, you have to repeat it that way it stores in your brain correctly. Just like whenever you're learning to, I don't know, play a sport, soccer, you play soccer multiple times until you actually either become good at it or you at least have the idea of how it's played. Or whenever you learn how to cook, it's the same thing. You go and you cook, and then the next day you cook again, and that's how you build up to actually cook something good. And this is the same in English. So I didn't have this slide here in my class. I got it from a textbook because it's something that you can use with a partner and with a classmate, with a friend, with your sister, brother, and just practice, you know? So anybody in here wants to practice this conversation real quick?
Yes.
Yes? Okay,
Yes.
so
Yes, teacher,
Can I
here.
try, teacher?
so I don't know who's speaking right now, but let's go with Valeria.
Okay.
Valeria, let's go. I'll be number 1, or I'll be the one and the lady, and you'll be the guy. Okay, so I'll start, then you go with 2, I'll go with 3, 4, and so on and so forth. All right.
All right.
So hello, how may I help you?
I would like to buy a ticket to London.
Would you like a one-way or round-trip ticket?
A round-trip ticket, please.
When will you be leaving?
I will be leaving on Wednesday.
When will you be returning?
I will be returning on Sunday.
Keep going.
How much is the ticket?
It is 987. All right, good job, Valeria. Excellent, excellent. There are 2 things I want to point out right now for this little image or conversation. And one thing to get familiar with is the round trip. So what is a round trip? Anybody in here knows what is a round trip?
Ida y vuelta.
Ida y vuelta, 100%, correct, 100%. So round trip is ida y vuelta, and round just means like round, la vuelta. Trip is just viaje. So whenever you go and buy a ticket, or whenever you plan on going on vacation, make sure to ask or go online and make sure you have that round trip. If not, it's gonna be one way. And the other thing I wanted to highlight here is the numbers. So the numbers, so number 10, it says 987, correct? 987 es 987, pero también se puede decir 987. Okay, so get used to that, especially when you're talking to people outside the classroom, because in the classroom is going to be pretty much standard, pretty much grammar. So what the textbook is saying. But whenever you go out, it's not always going to be the same. So instead of 987, they might say 987. You see the difference? They don't include the 100. So if you're learning the numbers, make sure that you're paying attention to what they're saying, because if they don't include the 100, you might think it's only $98.07. But in reality, it's 987. You guys get that? You see how it could be. So 987 is the same thing as 987. All right, who else wants to practice?
I practice, teacher.
Okay, so you want to practice? Okay, go ahead with one, and I'll answer you with two.
Okay. Hello, how may I help you?
I would like to buy a ticket to London.
Would you like a one-way or round-trip ticket?
A round-trip ticket, please.
When will you be leaving?
I will be leaving on Wednesday.
When will you be returning?
I will be returning on Sunday. How much is the ticket?
It's $987.
All right, perfect. Awesome. Good job, Fabricio. Good job. Excellent. So this is the thing I wanted to show you guys, this little conversation, how you guys can practice at home or with a friend. Also, pay attention to number 8. Is it starting to include the days of the week? So Sunday. So that's one thing they taught me in Colombia. Es algo que se enseña normalmente en los colegios, los días de la semana. But we might not even pay too much attention to that because we think it's easy. You know, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, we think it's easy. But it's something that we really have to learn if we want to have a fluid conversation. Okay, so the check-in process. I'm gonna explain it to you guys real quick how the check-in process is. And in case you guys ever travel, or if you guys already have traveled, you can jump in at any time and tell us your experiences. So we always going to begin with greetings. And what are greetings? Well, what are greetings for you guys? What do you guys understand by greetings?
Saludos.
Right? Saludos. Is that the same as despedidas?
No.
Tricky question. No, right? Entonces, ¿y uno cómo dice despedidas?
Bye, see ya.
No. Close, but not there. You see, vocabulary. Despedidas, aquí en el lado izquierdo, que está vertical. Greeting es para saludos. Farewell es despedidas.
Oh, farewell.
Okay. Farewell as despedidas. All right. So that's one more word you guys can add to your toolbox and start using it. Okay. So every single time to sound polite, sound educated, you want to start with a greeting. So hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. And these greetings can be formal or informal. We also have this in Spanish. En Spanish decimos buenas tardes, buenos días, buenas noches, pero también podemos saludar o despedirnos de una forma no tan formal, que me imagino que aquí todos sabemos. On the check-in process, you're also going to add your destination, where you're going. And that is when we start using the going to, okay? The bags, flight number, connection, gate numbers, and door are more pieces of vocabulary that you need in order to make the check-in process easier, okay? So, for example, this is one more key thing in the check-in process and in the airport process in general. Do you guys know the difference between carry-on and check bags? Anyone wants to give it a try? The difference between carry-on and checked bags?
Carry on. I have to explain in English, teacher, or I have to explain my language?
Try in English, and then you can speak Spanish too. But give it a shot in English.
Carry on, maybe when the security let you pass let you pass, and what was the other?
Checked bags.
Check bags.
Mm-hmm.
When the security find in your bag if you have something illegal.
Close.
Maybe.
Close. You're pretty close.
Yeah.
You're pretty close. Anybody else wants to help?
Carry on, check.
Carry on is like continue.
Ooh, you're almost there as well. You're super close. Están cerquita.
Okay.
Okay, so this is something key in the airport as well. Carry-on is like your book bag, you know, like the small bag. Check bags is the big one, the one that goes under the plane. So check bags es las que van abajo en bodega, son las grandes. Carry-on son las maletas pequeñas en que van en tu espalda o una bolsa, un purse. So that's something that you guys got to think about, because you pay extra for check bags most of the times. Most of the times you're going to have to pay extra for check bags. So that's one more thing you guys must know before going to the airport. What kind of bags do I have? So carry-on and check bags. Okay, and then we go down to gate numbers and doors, and that's once again what I was saying back in school in Bolivia and Colombia. They teach us how to the numbers from 1 to 10, then 11 to 20, and then it gets a little easier from 20, 30, 40, 50. You just change that, and then you add el número de 1 a 9, you know? But that's also one of those basics that you can learn to start building up. Okay, this is what I was saying about the formal or informal. So basically the good morning, good afternoon, good evening, goodbye, and good night. Now, can anybody in here tell me the difference between goodbye and good night? La diferencia entre goodbye y good night?
Yeah, teacher. Goodbye is when you only no. Good night is when you despedir.
Okay.
¿Cómo digo?
Sigue.
Goodbye. Ya lo voy a decir en español, perdón.
Dale.
Teacher. Goodbye es simplemente cuando dices chao mediante el día o la tarde, ¿no? Me despido de una persona en el día o en la tarde y le digo goodbye, ¿no? Y good night es cuando ya es una despedida definitiva por el día, ¿no? creo.
100%. Yeah, 100%. You got it. You got it. That's how it works. That's exactly how it works.
Teacher,
Yeah.
you can use good morning, teacher.
Good morning.
You can use good night when you want to say goodbye, but at night, right? So, and goodbye is usually you can use it when you want to say goodbye, but during the day, maybe, but not at night.
Yeah, so goodbye is cuando te estás despidiendo normal, you know? Like you're just saying bye. So that's like saying good afternoon, but at night, you know? Goodbye. And then good night is when you're going to sleep, pretty much, you know? ¿Te respondí ahí o te aclaro un
Yes,
poco?
yes, yes, teacher.
You got it?
Yeah.
And now there is also one more thing during the day when we look at the times that is pretty important. And it's noon. Do you guys know what noon is? So right after is it, you see good after noon. Do you guys know what that noon is?
At the middle of the day?
100%. Yeah. Yeah. So at noon is 12, all right? 12 is el mediodía. That's noon. That'll be like the translation. Al mediodía. And that is pretty important because that way you know when to say good morning and when to say afternoon. You see? So you already know that noon is 12. So if it goes past 12, after 12, you already know that you have to say good afternoon. You see? You're not going to get confused anymore and oh, what should I say right now? Because you already know that noon is 12. If it's after 12, it's good afternoon. Now the question here is, what about evening? When do I say evening? Is it after 6? Is it after 7? And I have been to different places and they say it after 6, or they say it whenever it gets dark. So it's not like an actual time, like noon. It's just whenever it gets dark. Okay. So pay attention to that afternoon or to that noon in order to learn what to say and when. All right. Then we have some informal hi, hello, hey, what's up? Bye, see you. It's not really that informal, but it's not as formal as good afternoon, good morning, good evening. And then we keep going. I don't know if I have time. I have 15 more minutes, so we can go here to immigration. So final destination, plans, origin, occupation. And I'm pretty positive you guys have practiced the I am a student, I am a lawyer, and whatever your profession is. These are some of the questions that you might have to be ready to answer whenever you travel out the country. Maybe not within Bolivia or within Colombia, but whenever you go out to a different country, pretty much they're going to ask you, what do you do? And that's when you say, I am a student, and that's when you practice these little basics. I am going to, I will be staying to, and now the plans, we go again to see the dates, all right? What we were talking about that they teach us in school. We see Tuesday, we see the months, April, and we see the date 17th. Now, if you guys are in a stage where you want to learn more and like at a faster rate, make sure you know this first. Make sure you know the basics first, like the days, the numbers, the alphabet, the months, and you're gonna see how it all starts to connect with time and practice. So, digamos, si hay alguien de los 57 que todavía está empezando, esto es donde quieres empezar. Lo que parece aburrido es lo que quieres aprender. Los días, los meses, los números, y verás que todo va a empezar a encajar. No sé qué nivel tengan los 57. Hay 4 que están hablando que tienen un nivel excelente, pero si hay alguien, digamos que un poquito de pena, un poquito, empieza con esto. Y esto te dura por ahí una semana aprendiéndolo bien, you know? Now, one more advice that I can give you guys is to, if you have a cell phone or smartphone, is to change the language from Spanish to English in your phones. And you know why? Or can anybody explain why that might be helpful?
Sorry, teacher, could you repeat, please?
So if you change the language in your phones from Spanish to English, do you know why that's helpful?
Because that help us um, to be more in contact with the language every time, every moment, because we use a cell phone every moment and every time in everywhere. And well, if we see the language change at the English, I think that we could we could see the English in everywhere now, obviously in our cell phone.
Correct. 100, yeah, 100%. That is why. This cell phone is now like an extension of us. It's like an arm, you know. If we don't have it, we're like worried we're missing it. We're like, where is it? I need it. Well, we can start using that as our advantage, like to our advantage, you know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and not only the cell phone. Also, we can change the others application, something like the Facebook, the Instagram, and another one.
Magic,
Or
right?
maybe use another applications like Duolingo or something or something like that in the internet. Just for example, the Google.
Correct. Now, I have a question. How many of you guys have your phone or Facebook, Instagram in English right now?
Me.
You have it in English?
Me
Yep.
too.
Yes, teacher.
Me too, teacher.
Perfect. Perfect. Yeah.
It's better to know more words.
You guys were asking before how to learn more vocabulary. That's one way. That's one easy way.
Yeah.
You just look at the date. You don't even unlock your phone. You just look at your phone for the time. You want to know the time, and it already tells you the date in English. You know, use that as your advantage. You don't have to sit down every single day to open a textbook and learn. It's as easy as changing the language of your phone to English. On a Saturday, Sunday, you're looking at your phone and you just go, I just learned something new. I learned that Sunday is Domingo, things like that. Easy. Another thing to keep in mind, if you guys look at the plans, the second bullet, it says 17th, but it has a TH at the end, correct?
Yes. Yes, teacher.
¿Alguien me puede decir qué es ese TH?
The number, the ordinary numbers.
Correct. Y en español, ¿cómo diríamos
Sí,
17 o 17th?
Números ordinarios.
Ok. Y 17 sería como...
Cardinal.
Decimoséptimo.
17º. 17avo, 16th. Yeah, 17º. That's one more thing to keep in mind. Otra cosa. That's one more thing that you guys can learn if you don't know it. Those are basics. So if you don't know it, go from 1 to 20. You see, 1 to 20 using those numbers, and you're gonna see that you start with first, and you go to second, and you go to third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, so on and so forth. And some of those numbers they're not always going to end on th. They're not always going to end on th. So that's when you need to take notes of when it changes and how to use them. You see, that's like I said before, more tools to your toolbox. The baggage claim, basically, if you need your bags, if you lost your bags, if the airplane crew lost your bags, these are just more scenarios that you can practice at home or you can get familiar with to start adding more tools. All right, and especially where it says baggage, like know what the word means. Claim is a verb. One more verb that you can learn. Where can I get my bags? Those are questions for airport employees. I can find my bags, so on and so forth. All right, and that's key whenever when we were talking about check bags and carry-on bags. All right, I think my time is up, but I want to open up the floor real quick for questions, either in Spanish or English. If you guys have any preguntas en español o en inglés, el tiempo es de ustedes, me avisan. Me voy a quedar aquí unos 5 minuticos más.
Teacher,
Mhm.
do you teach in USA do you teach in no, obviously no, sorry, but yes, no, obviously no, but could you tell us some difference between the teach way of in USA or in Latin America about this language?
So the way they teach it, so here in the US, like I said before, is a little different because if you're in school, like high school or middle school, en español como en el colegio, de primero a 11 o 12, it's different because you're going to see every single class in English. So you're gonna learn vocabulary from different classes. Now, when it comes to English itself, here I've seen and I've noticed that they try to teach more based on experiences. So, for example, they tell you, imagine that you're going to buy a supermarket or that you work at a supermarket. How would you talk to your customers? You know, imagine if you're a nurse, how would you talk to your patients? And they give you some keywords and then you can add them up, you can match them and start building conversations like that. In Colombia, at least, I don't know how Bolivia is, but I know from Colombia because I lived there. In Colombia, it's more days of the week, colors, more read this paragraph and tell me what you think. It's not as practical, you know. It's more the basics or the basis and grammar, a lot of grammar. They teach you all this stuff, but here is way more practical, way more realistic in my opinion, and I think that's just a little bit better. Did that answer your question?
Thank you, teacher.
Mhm. ¿Otra pregunta más?
Teacher,
Yeah.
do you think that the accent is an important element for learning English?
So like when I started the class, I said, let's say if you go from Bolivia right now to Colombia, are you going to be able to communicate?
Sorry.
So if you go from Bolivia to Colombia, are you going to be able to speak to the Colombian people, to talk, to have a conversation with them, or no? What do you think?
I could say, for example, the Argentinian people has a lot of kind of could be modism or ways to talk, so they can be a difficult learning for the English language, right?
Yeah. So to answer the first question is accents do matter, but if you go from Bolivia to Colombia, Spanish is still going to be Spanish. We just have some different words like created in Colombia or created in Bolivia that we use that the other country might not use. But that does not mean that you're going to Colombia and you're going to be lost. No, you're still going to be able to communicate with them. And that's the same thing with English. My accent might be way more different than your other professors because we're from different places. But if I talk to the other professors, I will be able to communicate pretty good with them. Okay, so el acento sí es importante, pero no te va a parar de aprender a hablar inglés. O sea, no te preocupes tanto en el acento porque las bases, 99% de las veces son muy iguales.
And I think, teacher, when you travel to the United States for the first time, you were very scared, right?
Yeah, I'll say because of the language, but not too scared, you know. I was a little kid, so I was 8 years old, so I was like, whatever, you know, whatever it is, and then I just learned it. But
It was
yeah.
it was another word, another language. It's a beautiful city, right?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, it's better, but yeah, I wasn't too scared. I was just anxious or nervous to where I was going to go to school, my friends, all that, but not really scared, not at all.
Teacher,
I have a
I have
question.
a question.
Yeah.
What was the most difficult thing to communicate with American people in your case?
So I think the in my case was that I was afraid, you know, like quotations, afraid, or maybe I was shy, como penoso. I didn't want to try because I had fear of them laughing at me. You know, I had the little fear of them not be able to understand what I was saying, and I was trying really hard. So that was like my biggest wall that I had to break down in order to make the next step for actually start learning more English and start communicating in English. So that was number one thing for me.
Okay, teacher, thank you.
You're welcome. And I think I have one more question.
Yes, teacher. The example you give us of the con las maletas, for example, with carry on, and other where we can find more specific word like this.
So well, you can go to this website. I know there's a lot of apps out there, but the 3,000 more most common. I found it pretty helpful. Hopefully, you guys are seeing the screen I'm looking at. But just Google 3,000 most common words and just learn 3 a day. Maybe learn 2 per day. And the other, to answer that question as well, is just based on experience. So if you watch a movie, now you're gonna see a check bag, you're already going to know what a check bag is. If you see carry on in a movie, you're going to make that connection. It's a puzzle. It's a puzzle. You're getting pieces by pieces, and then you're gonna start connecting them. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. And then I'll take one more question if you guys have one more, and then I'll be out. Leave it to the next professor.
Teacher,
Yeah.
teacher, could you tell me how effective do you consider is mix the language, for example, English and Spanish or English and Castilian, when you teach with, when you work with the students, with teenagers maybe, or with children, if it's possible to say that, and mix the language.
Can you repeat the first part? I'm sorry. Can you repeat the first part of the question? My bad. I got cut a little bit.
Teacher, do you consider it effective to learn mix the language, English and Spanish? Is it's effective or not effective, teacher?
Okay, I get it. Awesome question. Good. Excellent question. 10 out of 10. So for me, it was better to mix it. And they say this thing about Spanglish, you know, half Spanish, half English. That's like, if you go to Miami, that's all you're gonna see, Spanish. But now, if you go live somewhere where they only speak English, in my opinion, it'll be way faster for you to get it because you're gonna have to force yourself to learn it. But how you guys, or like I used to live in South America, I think the most effective way is to start kind of like mixing it. Start mixing it, and start adding it into your everyday vocabulary, those English words. So yeah, it's going to be like a mix, and then you're gonna start replacing some Spanish words with English words, you know. But yeah, I do think that's like one of the best ways to learn it and to teach it. And in my classes, when I teach in Colombia, that's how I do it. I actually have a course starting August 6th right now, and we do mix it. We do mix it because there are some things that for me to send the message and for you guys to understand the message, it's just better to tell you the explanation in English and then in Spanish. That way you fully get the concept.
Thank you, teacher. Thank you.
Okay.
Hello, hello.
Hello, Juan.
Hello, Juan.
I think we're done here.
Yes, I want to say thank you to teacher Paulo. Thank you for this nice experience. And yeah, I can say it's time for our next teacher. Thank you very much for this participation, for accepting my
Thank you,
invitation.
Juan. All your students are awesome. I don't know if you guys are seeing the Facebook page. That's my academy. If you guys want to know more a little bit about the next course, it's available. Juan, thank you so much. Whenever you need me, just reach out to me and I'll help you out any single time. And thank you all the students. You guys were awesome.
Thank you, teacher.
Thank you, teacher.
Thank you, Juan.
Thank you, teacher.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you, teacher.
Say bye-bye to teacher.
Bye,
Well,
teacher.
Bye,
thank you, teacher.
Teacher, thank
Bye.
Okay, well, in order to continue this webinar, I just want to welcome to our next guest. Okay, she's Beverley, teacher Beverley from UK, from United Kingdom, currently living in Morocco. She's also an online teacher and a very, very happy person, I can say. She's okay. I hope you will enjoy that. Welcome, teacher. Are you there?
Hi, yes, I'm here. Can you hear me okay?
Yes, definitely. Thank you to join us and welcome to this webinar, teacher. Go ahead, teacher.
Oh, I'm delighted. Juan, can I just ask, can you see my screen okay?
Yeah. Definitely, I'm gonna
That's great.
do it.
Fantastic. Thank you very much. Okay, right. Well, hi everyone. My name is Beverley, and as Juan said, I was born in the UK, so I'm a native English speaker. I currently live in Morocco, and I teach both children and adults online and in the classroom. Now, what I really would like all of you to feel in your last session today is that you can have a bit of fun when you're learning a language too. I think it's really important to enjoy yourself, relax, and learn. I heard Professor Paulo speaking earlier, and he said the hardest problem he had was feeling nervous to speak. You must speak. So I'm really going to encourage you to join in. I can't see you. So please just speak up, and I'd like you to have a little bit of fun with this and English expressions this afternoon. So what is an expression? That is an expression. What we do with our faces. We smile, we frown, an expression. An English expression is also how we make our thoughts and feelings known. How we talk, how we write. It can be a word. Please, thank you, stop, cheers. It can be a phrase. So we're going to look at some expressions. I have some pictures, okay? And I would like you to look at the pictures and say some words that you think of when you see the pictures. Is that okay? Can you do that? Okay, let's see what happens. What do you see? Anybody going to shout out and tell me? What do you see?
Run.
Run, good one. Yeah, run. Could be with an exclamation mark there as well, couldn't it? Run, run. Oh, I've gone backwards. Run. Yeah, it could be run, run. So, yeah, anything else? What else do you see there? Anybody else? What do you see? Run or?
Stolen.
Good one. Stolen. Yeah, could be stolen. Anything else? What do people see?
Hurry.
Oh, that's a good one. Yeah. Hurry. Hurry, come on. Look. Hurry. Anything else?
Teacher, maybe fear.
Could be fear. Could be fear. He's running. Okay, great. Well done. Now, one picture. One picture. How many words? We're going to talk about that.
Por favor, hijito. Abril. Abril, ven. Gorda, Abril.
I can't speak Spanish, so right. Okay, so I speak Arabic and French, if anyone's got those.
How many languages do you speak, teacher?
I speak 3.
3?
Yes.
What is? French, yeah?
I speak French and I speak Arabic.
Could you tell us something in French?
I will do. I will do as we go along, okay?
Okay, teacher.
Oui, ça va? Okay, d'accord. Mais, okay, so here we've got the phrase that I picked for here, an expression. You all will have heard of this, I'm sure. Ready, steady, go. Ready, steady, go. When do you hear that? When do you hear that? Ready, steady, go. When do you hear that? Ready, steady, go. Can anyone tell me?
When you are in a contest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When you're
Narrate.
yeah, that's right. And now as well, because I'm going to say like ready, steady, go. Because this is what we're going to do, guys. We're going to have pictures, nice and fast, get some words. Let's learn some vocabulary with the pictures, okay? So ready, steady, go. What do you see? What do you see?
Wine,
yeah,
cheer.
wine. Yeah, go on. So
Drink.
drink. Great, lovely. Drink. Yeah, great. Any more? What do we say? What do we say when we drink? What do we say?
Cheers.
Cheers!
Small.
Yeah, great, you got it. Well done, guys. Cheers. Cheers. What do you say in Spanish?
Salud.
Salud. Yeah.
Salud.
That's right. So yeah, so cheers. Cheers. Salud. We say cheers. When do you say cheers? When do you say cheers?
When we are drinking something.
Yes. And when do we drink? Oh, be careful. Be careful. When do we drink? When do we drink? Who can
When
tell
you-
me?
Teacher?
In a celebration.
Yeah.
When
Celebration.
you celebrate something.
Yeah, when you celebrate something.
Yes.
What do we celebrate, guys? What do we celebrate?
An anniversary.
Birthday.
Anniversary.
Birthday.
Birthday. Well, sometimes.
Graduation.
A graduation, a holiday. Yeah. Anything else?
Christmas.
Christmas. Well, yeah, I like Christmas.
New Year, maybe.
New Year's a good one. Yeah. Yeah, New Year. Cheers. Oh yeah, New Year.
The
Great.
birthday.
A birthday. Yeah. Fantastic. So I want to encourage you. One picture, many words. I like this way to learn vocabulary. You can write, you can make pictures, you can write on pictures, things you think of when you see the pictures. Okay, right, let's keep going. Well done. Oh, okay, what do you think? Any ideas?
A gift.
Yeah, it is a gift. So what's he doing though with that gift? A gift or a present? Well done. Yes, you're right. Gift, present.
Birthday.
It could be a birthday. What other celebrations have we talked about? Yeah, it could be Christmas. And what's he doing? He's
Golf.
Present.
Golf.
He's
Gift.
Yes.
Yes.
Giving.
Giving
Good.
present.
Yeah, he's giving a present, isn't he?
Yes, giving a present.
Yeah, he's giving a present. So what could we say about this? Here you are. Here you are. When you give something, yeah, here you are. Here you are. I'm going to give you a bottle of water, pencil. Here you are. Here you are. So another little phrase there. Just here you are. Here's your gift. Here's your water. Here's your drink. Here you are for anything that you want to give. Well done.
Happy.
Yeah, she is, isn't she? She looks very happy. Why? Why is she happy?
Oh, she receives a gift.
Yeah, she's received in the past, ED, received a gift. Yeah. What do you think's in the box, guys? What's in the box?
A nickel.
Maybe wedding ring.
Jewelry.
Wedding ring.
Great. Wedding ring, necklace. What else?
A nickel.
Repeat,
A
please.
necklace.
A necklace. Yeah. Yeah. Necklace. Great. Necklace. A wedding ring. Engagement ring. Anything else?
Jewelry.
Jewelry. Now, jewelry is the necklace, the ring, the bracelet, the earrings, which I can't wear because I have headphones. Earrings, jewelry is everything. That's the big word, yes? Okay, right. So would all the ladies here be happy if it was jewelry in the box? Yes?
Oh, yes.
Would you be happy with jewelry?
Really happy.
Yes, yeah, really happy. Yeah? Good, well done. So another picture here. Thank you. Thanks a lot. Yeah, I'd be happy if that was chocolate, actually. I like chocolate too. So yeah, thank you. Thanks a lot. It's great. It's a great gift. And whatever is in the box is good for you. Well done. What do you think of this one? What do you think?
What's happened?
Oh, that's nice. I like that idea. What's happened?
Congrats.
Oh, it could be, couldn't it? Yeah.
Or
What was that one? Please repeat.
you.
You. It's all good. It's all good. There's nothing. You can't say anything wrong here. There's no wrong answers. You can't get anything wrong here.
Look at me.
So
A hug.
it could be, couldn't it? So what does a hug say?
A friendly hug.
Yeah, it could be. Oh, I like that. Yeah, friendly hug, sort of. Come here, yeah.
I'm here to hug.
Oh, nice. Yeah, because
friendly.
Yeah. Oh, he's friendly, isn't he? We know he's friendly. Yeah, we know he's friendly.
Or maybe
Good news.
Congrats somebody.
Maybe.
To congrats to somebody.
Oh, it could be congrats, couldn't it? Congratulations. And I just put on here, you're welcome. You know, like.
Yeah.
Yeah, come on. You know, like the hug or, yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome. Good. Well done. Now, we say this in England, but I don't know if you say it where you live. So what can you see? What do you think he's doing?
Bad cold?
He's
sick.
He's sick.
He is sick. He's sick, yes.
He's sick, he's got the flu, bad cold, and he is, Shoo! What's that?
He's sneezing.
He's sneezing, yes, yes. Now, when someone sneezes, do you say anything?
Yes, God bless you.
Good, it's the same. We say
God
the
bless
same. We say, God bless you, we say now. Yeah, we say bless you. That is an English expression. They don't say that everywhere. Yeah, I say bless you, and my students go, because they don't say it everywhere. Good, well done. What do you think about this one?
He's worried.
Very.
Yeah, one of them looks very bored. Which one looks bored?
Don't be bad, maybe.
It couldn't it? Do you think she's trying to do something for him or what? What do you think?
He wants that
Maybe he's thinking in something.
Yeah.
Cheer up.
Yeah, somebody got that then. That was very good. Cheer up. Yeah, cheer up. Yeah. You look really bored. You look miserable. Cheer up. Cheer up. Good. Well done. What do you think about this?
He's
angry.
Yeah.
Angry.
Who's
Tension.
angry? Who's angry? Who's angry?
The people who sweet.
Oh, you think he's rich?
Take it easy.
Oh, this is this is too easy for you guys. Yeah. Relax. Relax. Take it easy. Take it easy. Good. Well done. Okay. Does anyone have any questions? Does anyone have any questions so far? Anyone want to ask me anything?
teacher, is similar like chill out?
Yes, yes, it is similar to sort of like chill out. Chill out. Yeah, someone's upset. Someone is like not happy. Just chill out, will you? Just chill out. Yeah, yeah, very similar. Yeah, just relax. Take it easy. Yeah, same sort of thing. Okay, anyone, any other questions at all before I carry on? You see how easy it is to learn vocabulary, okay? This is what I want to encourage you guys to do today, or should I say encourage? Okay, what do you think about this?
The
Yelling?
young people is singing.
Yeah, he's singing. Do you think he's singing well?
Not very bad, maybe.
Yeah. Yeah.
It is
Yeah.
really.
I don't think it's too good, do you? So what do you think he's saying?
Shut up.
Yeah. Oh, great. Well done. Yeah, shut up. Please. It's too much. Well done. Shut up. It means it's short for be. It's not a nice way to say be quiet. Be quiet. Shut up. Okay. It's not a good. It's when you're angry. When you're angry, okay, it's like shut up. But it's be quiet. Be quiet. It's the nice way to say it. Good. Well done. I like this one. What can you see? What's he doing?
He's iron.
Oh, very good. Yes, he is ironing. Okay, he's ironing. Yeah. And what's he done?
He burned his hands.
He has. He's burnt his hands. So what could we say to him?
Them.
Yeah, we could. Yeah. Oh, whoops.
Well, yeah. Yes.
Yeah. Huh?
Yes, maybe.
Say again, please. Repeat.
Yes.
This. I don't know. I can't hear you.
Yes. I think that in other country, I think that it's another expression to when you did a mistake.
Oh, okay. Okay. Okay, maybe. Yeah. I was trying to think of something that I could say that might stop him from making the mistake. And I was like, just be careful. Be careful. Yeah, it's your fingers and your... What's he pressing? What's he ironing? What is it? What is he ironing? Yeah, be careful. Okay, so he is ironing his fingers and his shirt. He's ironing the two. Good, well done. What do you think she's done?
She's shy.
Yeah, she does look shy, doesn't she? And what do you think she's done? She does look shy. Yeah, she does look shy. Oh, good. Who was that? Yeah, she's made a mistake.
I'm sorry.
Oh, you guys are too good at this. Yeah. Great. Well done. Yeah, I'm sorry. Why is she sorry? Why?
Because she did a mistake.
Yeah, what mistake has she made?
She let the papers down.
Yeah, she has. We could say she's dropped.
Yes. She drops the paper.
Yes, she's dropped the papers. She's dropped the papers. I'll drop the ball in a minute because I can't catch. Okay, so yeah, she's dropped the papers. She's dropped the papers. This is quite a funny one. What do you think?
He's running.
Yes, who is running and why?
The kid.
I love all these ing endings to the verbs. This is great. He is running, yeah.
Is pateening?
Say, please repeat.
I don't know how to say.
That's okay. Just try any word.
Get out, maybe.
Get out. It could be like get out, couldn't it?
Get out.
What's he got on his feet? What's the guy got on his feet? Can you see? What's he doing? He's like,
Sliding.
yeah. Oh, love it. Yeah, he's sliding because he's on. What's he on? He's on.
He's on a problem because
He has got a problem. Yeah. Why?
Show me.
It could be show me.
Help me.
Help me. Good. I like that. I like that. He's behind the boy here. Say again.
Stay away.
Watch out.
Watch out. Yeah. Love it. Watch out. Watch out. He's like, yeah, and he's going to hit him. And these are called, we've got here some skates. He's ice skating. I think he's going to fall over. Yeah, he's going to fall over. Good. Oh, no. What can she see?
What a mess.
Yeah.
He's worried.
Yeah. I mean, you're all just too good at this. Yeah, what a mess. Yeah, what a mess.
Disaster.
Say again, please. Disaster?
Yes, disaster.
It could be, couldn't it? Oh no, what a disaster. What a mess. Oh no. Too many things. What a disaster. What a mess. What a mess. Good. Oh dear, what can we see here?
what I could do.
Oh, it could be like what I
should do.
What happened?
What should I do? Oh, that's a good one. What should I do? What's happened? Yeah.
What's wrong?
Good. You're so close. Yeah. What's wrong?
What's bad?
What's
the matter?
What's the matter? Yes. I thought I might have a song here and make it what's going on. So there we go.
Don't fight.
Yeah, don't fight. Yeah, don't fight. Don't do it. But she's thinking. She's thinking, what is going on? What is going on? Good. Well done. Okay, so I'm just trying to find out. There we go. What's he doing? Yeah, he's distressed, definitely. Yeah. He's got a lot of stress.
Very busy.
He is busy. He's busy. Is he happy?
Keep calm.
Keep calm. Oh, I like that. Very nice. Keep calm. Lovely.
Where is his?
Maybe
he's angry. Yeah, he's angry.
And he doesn't found his something important for he.
He's doing something important. Did you say?
Yes.
It is important what he's doing.
Maybe.
Do you think he's doing a good job? Do you think it's good, or he's like, is something wrong?
Maybe something wrong.
Yeah, he is. This is a funny one. This is what we say. Look at this. I'm fed up. Fed?
Up.
Yeah.
Fed up.
Fed up. Yeah.
Fed up.
Yeah. It's a little idiom there. I'm fed up. Doesn't mean I've had my dinner. It means I am not happy at all. I am fed up. people say, I'm fed up, I'm bored. Yeah, I'm fed up. And he is fed up with what he's doing. He's fed up with what he's doing. Okay.
He's crying.
He could be. So what's he saying? If he's praying, he's saying like,
He's sorry, please.
hey, oh, good. He's sorry. Or please, I think I also heard. Yeah.
He's crying.
Yeah, I think he's praying too. He's like, ah. So what could he be saying?
Blake.
He's crying.
Yeah, he is crying too. Yeah. Good. Well done. He's actually, I wanted him to say, please.
Are you okay?
Yeah, he could be saying, are you, well, is he okay?
Please.
Is he okay? Yeah, please help me. Yeah, please. I think he's like, we say that when somebody is pleading, when they're actually asking for help. So please help me. Please help me. Okay. What I'd like to do, because I know that I'm going to run out of time very quickly here. In fact, I think I already am. I want to go to the last slide that I have today. I've got a lot of these. I'm happy for one to give you these pictures after so that you can write your own words on them, okay? And learn through pictures. So, but what I'd like to do is go to the last, oh, I did that very well, didn't I? Let me try that again, hold on. Doobie-doobie-doo. There we go. So I'd like to just go to the last slide that I had here today. I hope you can see this. Okay. And I've put all of the, I'm doing a very good job with this presentation, aren't I? Here we go. So I want you to all be able to see this. I hope you can. Can you all see this slide with a lot of things written on it? Can you all see something there? What can you see?
Ready, steady, go.
Oh, you can see that one, can? Oh, you can see a slide with writing, yes?
Yeah.
Okay, great. Okay, well, just for the last few minutes, I want to get you guys to tell a story, okay? So I'm going to start the story and I'm going to use maybe one expression, two expressions, and then we'll see how you can make the story continue, okay? Let's see how you get on. Okay, so ready, steady, go. Here we go.
Okay.
I'm going to tell you a story about a man who bought his wife a gift. She was happy with it, and he said, congratulations. Okay, someone else. He bought his wife a gift.
We have. Okay. She said, we have to celebrate this date. Please, we could drink something. And after that, she served the drinks, and both said, cheers.
Yeah, I said cheers. Okay, someone else. Who'd like to say a few words? So they've said cheers. Now what do they do?
And when he see his wife,
Yeah.
So here you are. You look so beautiful.
How nice. So he said that she's beautiful. What did she say? What did she say? Can anyone tell me? Did she believe him? Did she believe him? What did she say? I think she could say, what's going on? What's going on? What did he buy her? Can anyone tell me what he bought her?
Can I continue, teacher?
Of course you can.
Okay. He bought to her a necklace, and she was very, very happy. And she said, "Thanks a lot. Thank you. Thanks a lot."
Great.
After that, he asked her, please, would you like to come with me at the cinema?
Okay, right. So would you like anybody? Does she want to go to the cinema? Can anyone tell me?
Yes, and she answered, hang on a minute, wait a minute, because I need to change my clothes to celebrate the gift that you gave me.
Brilliant, great stuff. Okay, so how does this finish, guys? How does this end? Is it like a happy story, or how are we going to end this story today?
Sorry, teacher, could you repeat, please?
Sure. Is it a happy story? Is it a sad story? How is this story going? It's a happy story. So how does it end? How does it end?
Well, she tell him, let's go to the cinema. And where is the cinema, first of all? And he said, for this way. After that, they go at the cinema, and they passed a good day together. After that, she told him that she wants to be his girlfriend, and
great, yeah. So does she say yes? Anybody else? Does she say yes?
Teacher, can the story end in a sad
Oh, go on then. Yeah, go on. Okay, how does it end? You tell me how the story ends.
And then she wake up of that dream, and her mom say, hurry up, you have to go to the school. And this
Great, yeah. So her mum said, so she was dreaming. She was dreaming. Okay, does anyone else have another ending for this story? Happy ending, a sad ending? Anyone else? Okay, so we have two endings. One, it was a dream, and the other, where they were happily ever after. Okay. Well, I would like to ask you guys if there are any questions, but I hope to have given you some ideas today how to learn and have a bit more fun. I have found pictures very useful to help me to remember things. So you can write on pictures, put them on your wall, in your kitchen, any room where you will see them, in the toilet. And but if you want to learn words for the kitchen, write the words for the kitchen in the kitchen. If you want to learn words for the living room, write the words for the living room in the living room. Okay? And then you see them all the time and you use them. A bit like the previous presenter was saying about your phone. These are then all the time. you see them. Okay, so does anyone have any questions for me today?
Teacher?
Yes.
And do you have another type that you could tell us about how to learn better the English?
Do I have any more ideas about how to learn? Yeah?
And yes, more ideas.
Okay. Okay, yeah, cool, no problem. Yes, well, I think it's really important to know what your learning style is, okay? How you learn. Because we all learn in a different way. So there's lots of online things you can look at that help you to understand how you learn. If you learn by doing something, listening, seeing pictures, studying, what's best for you. So that's really important, is to think about how you learn the best, what's given you the best results. After that, it's about a little every day.
Yes.
It's great if you can do an hour, that's great, but most of us can't do that every day. Yeah, we can't, or we don't want to. So 5 minutes every day, guys, is better than an hour once a week. Okay? If you can do 15 minutes a day, you'll get better. An hour once a week, whack, whack. It's not going to work. Okay? So whatever you do, do it every day.
Yes.
15 minutes of it. Listening, watching TV, anything, but do it every day. Anybody got any more questions?
Thank you, teacher.
You're very welcome.
Okay, teacher. With this expression, can we use for informal or formal?
For what we've been doing today, can you give me an example?
For example, shut up.
Shut up is informal. Shut up is informal. You would say, could you please be quiet? Could you please be quiet? Shut up is informal. Yeah, shut up is informal. Most of these are normal everyday language, how we speak every day. How we speak to each other, how we speak to our friends. Hurry up. You know, it rings a bell. It's something I remember. But there are some we could use, like you're welcome. Here you are. They're fine. Yeah, shut up. No. That's not. That's a friend thing. Or if we're a bit angry, like the man in the picture, like shut up. Too much noise. Any more questions?
Okay, teacher. Thank you.
You're
Teacher,
welcome.
I have a question.
Yeah, sure.
Do you think that we have a good level, or maybe we have to improve our pronunciation, and how we have to improve that, or something?
Right. Okay. It's very hard for me to hear any one person's level here today because of how I teach. I like just everyone to speak and enjoy themselves. But I have to say, I thought you did very well, because without knowing, I also made you think in English. Okay? So you've practiced today comprehension and vocabulary, pronunciation, grammar. The way forward with pronunciation is to listen. Record yourselves speaking, okay, so that you can hear what other people hear. I do it. It's horrible. but do it anyway. And you will hear your own mistakes. If it's a hard sound like TH is for some of you, the th, then get a native speaker to show you what their mouth shape is. Because think is the, and then it's in front of a mirror, okay? Th. I do that with Arabic a lot, okay?
Thank you so much, teacher.
You're welcome. Any other questions? Anybody else have any other questions?
It's clear, teacher.
Did you have a question? Sorry, I can't hear you very well.
No, I think it's
Teacher?
good.
Hi, who was that?
Teacher, and do you teach English in another institution or in another country? Yeah. And what is the way that you prefer to teach English?
I prefer a very relaxed approach to learning, because people learn more easily if they are relaxed. But there are times when we have to do some grammar. But I still think that it's important to try to do a small amount of everything, so you're not just doing a whole lesson of grammar, yeah? Because it's boring, and it's good to mix it with something that you're interested in. So if I know my students, then I will teach grammar, but with something that they're interested in too. So they want to learn the grammar to talk about the thing they're interested in. Yeah?
Thank you,
So
teacher.
if you link the grammar with something you're interested in.
Yes. Thank you, teacher, too much.
You're very welcome. You're very welcome.
Teacher,
Hi.
maybe you could search us with your email address, please.
I will happily talk to Anne about how we go from here, and see what they're going to do about, you know, making resources available, and how we do that. Is that okay?
Yes, maybe you could share with us your own email address for to be contact with.
Okay.
With us.
Well, yeah, I'll have a word with Juan, and we'll see how we can do that or make that happen. Okay. If
Okay.
that's all right. Okay. Because I don't know what I don't know what we're doing after this to wrap this whole thing up today. Okay. So, any more questions at all? Okay, well, I would like to say that I think you're doing very well. Practice makes perfect, guys. And I think it's really important that, you know, you do something every day to keep your learning up to date, So, I think we might, no, was there another question there? Just seeing something flash at the bottom of the screen. No, I think we're okay. Okay.
Yeah, teacher, no more
So
questions.
what are you finding are your major problems learning at the moment? What are your major problems with learning? Does anybody have any? Anybody have any specific
Maybe in the
problems?
pronunciation and in the grammar. That's my principal problems.
Okay, so pronunciation, your pronunciation is not bad at all. Yeah. Yeah, but remember that most people will still understand you even if you don't get the right verb tense, yeah?
Yeah.
So just keep speaking anyway.
Okay, teacher.
Don't let it put you off. Don't let it stop you from speaking. I remember when I was in a hotel not so long ago. Well, it was before all the problems, and a waiter came to the table, and he said, I would like to make the table pretty. He meant, I would like to clean the table. I understood him.
Yes.
I actually thought it was really nice. I would like to make the table pretty. I knew what he meant. So never, never stop speaking because you have any fear of what you say. Remember, you are trying to learn another language, and someone should allow you to make some mistakes. Okay?
Okay, teacher. Thank you.
No problem. Any other questions at all? Anybody else having any problems I might be able to help with before Juan comes online? Okay. Well, I don't know if Juan's going to come back online or not. So what we'll do is let's just have another quick look just until he comes online. This was the one that I put in for the last slide for today. I must be off. What else could we say? I must be off. I must be. What could we say?
I must be go out.
I must go.
Yeah,
I must go. Yeah, I must go. I must. What else could we say?
Bye bye.
Yes, we could. We could just say bye, open the door and say goodbye. Goodbye. What else could we say? I must be
Have a
off.
nice day.
Oh, nice. I like that. Yeah, have a nice day. Or yeah, good. Anything else? How can we wrap this up? How can we say that we're going to leave? How can we finish?
I must.
I must be.
I must be an artist. It's okay.
I must be.
I must be an artist. It's okay.
I must be. I'm not getting that last word. I'm sorry. I must be.
It's for she have to say bye.
Yes. So she's saying goodbye. I must be.
Oh, I don't know.
I must believe.
Yeah, no, you were doing very well. I just couldn't get the last word. We're using microphones and computers. It's never easy. You're doing all very well because this is like talking on the telephone, which is always harder. Yes, who was going to say something then? I must be.
I must believe you.
Okay.
I must be leaving. I
Leaving.
must be leaving. Yeah, we could
I
say I must be leaving. Yeah, I must be leaving.
Okay.
Yeah. Is that what you were thinking? I must be leaving. Does anybody have any more? I must be off. I must be leaving. Bye-bye.
I must go out. Going out.
Yeah, I must go out.
Go out.
Or remember, I am going out, or I am going out. And how can we say goodbye to someone? We've said bye. What else can we say?
See ya.
Oh, nice
See ya
one.
later.
Yeah. See ya.
See
See ya
you.
later. What else can we say? See
you
ya.
soon.
See you soon. Another good one. Yeah, another good one.
I'll be back.
Oh, yeah. I'll be back.
Take care.
I'll be back. Great. Yeah. Anything else?
Take care.
Say again, please. Repeat.
Take care.
Take her.
Yeah.
Later. Later. You saying like later?
And maybe she say, take care.
Lovely. Yeah. Take care. Take care. That's what we've said a lot at the moment, isn't it? Yeah. Take care. Look after yourself. Look after yourself. Goodbye. Take care.
Good luck.
See you soon. Yes.
Cheerio.
Oh, that's a great old one there. Cheerio. I haven't heard that for a long time. Yeah, cheerio. That's very posh. Very posh. Cheerio. Cheerio.
Cheerio.
Ah, that's an old one, that is. That's very old.
Cheerio.
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 Yeah. Yeah, sometimes people also say cheers, bye, see you later, catch up or catch up soon, that kind of thing. So all sorts of different ways to say goodbye. Goodbye. And I think I better say goodbye as well. I'm going to, I'll let Jan come back online and wrap up for today. And let me just see, get him back on. And I'm sure he'll want to close out for today. And just, are you online?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. You were hiding.
Yeah, well, it was not really, teacher.
Well, I really want to thank you today for allowing me to speak to your students. And they're great. They're a credit to you. And it's been my pleasure. So thank you very much, Ron.
No, thank you, teacher, for this event, for this, for everything. Yeah, as I told you, you are very interactive teacher, and I'm very glad to have you. I think everyone also is happy to have you here. And well, teacher, I have to say thank you 1,000 times. Thank you very much for this event.
You're very welcome, Juan. Well, if it wasn't for you, it wouldn't be happening. So my hat is off to you. And I hope in the future, if there's anything that I can help with, I'd be very happy to. So you know where I am. Something else we can say, guys, stay in touch.
Yes, teacher. Thank
Okay.
you very much.
All right.
And,
thank you, guys.
goodbye.
Take care.
Thank you so much, teacher.
Keep learning. Keep learning,
Thank you,
okay?
teacher.
Goodbye.
Thank you,
Okay,
teacher.
goodbye.
Bye.
Goodbye, teacher. Thank
Bye-bye.
you.
Okay, bye, Anne. I'm going to go offline now, okay? Goodbye. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Okay. Well, my students are still there, I think.
I'm going to go now so you can wrap up, okay? Okay, bye-bye.
Yes. Bye-bye. Okay, everyone. Well, we're going to finish this this webinar, and I hope you enjoyed this. And any questions you may have just at this moment, please ask me, and I'm going to answer you. So I hope you really enjoy it. We got some difficulties, and I apologize about that. But I think it was going well, and thank you very much for this participation. And please, if we're going to have some events in the future, you're totally welcome. We can organize also some other webinar with other teachers, or the same teachers as well, to participate and continue practicing this English. Please keep studying your English, and okay, don't forget about that. Thank you very much, my dear students, and have a nice day.
Thank you, teacher.
Thank you, teacher.
Thank you, teacher.
Thank you, teacher.
You're welcome.
Thank you so much.
See you soon. See you soon. Maybe we're gonna get together very soon. I hope so, because this quarantine is so hard, you know. But
Yes.
I think in a couple of months, everything could be better, and to be back in the classes. Personally, I miss you too much to be in class teaching you. It's very nice, but so well. And I hope this was a nice chance to get together, at least online. Okay. So maybe somebody wants to say something before we leave.
Yeah, teacher. Just just take care of yourself, teacher, and take care of yourself, classmates. And well, goodbye, everyone.
Thank you, Fabricio, and thank you to everyone. See you soon.
Thank you, teacher. It was teacher.
Thank
It was
you, teacher.
really interesting. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. You're welcome. I hope you enjoyed that. That's the idea to interact, to talk. I hope you also learn something. I think even me, I don't use a lot that word, that farewells, right? You learn that word, I think, today. For many people, I think was the first time that they hear that word.
Yes, I really like to meet native teachers.
Yeah, it was nice. Also, maybe you got a teacher who was from other country, from the first teacher, but also he speaks English very well, but the accent also was the idea because I wanted you to interact with teachers from different nationalities, with different accents, and that's why also was the idea. I hope you enjoy it simply, just only that. Okay, then I'm gonna leave now and bye-bye.
Bye, teacher.
Bye, teacher. See you.
Bye,
Bye
Bye,
bye.
teacher.
See you soon.
Bye bye.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Bye, teacher.
Bye bye.